Hey, Don Copeland here, and it's getting close to the holiday season. So we're going to show you a way, not really a fancy process that we're going through, but a great way to make money using your DTG G4 to print some really cool keepsake memorial type of things to give people for Christmas. So what we've done, these are, and there's about 100 different names for these. You call these tea towels, they call these dish towels. I think a common name was flour sack, multi-purpose kitchen towels and whatnot. But these are real simple. These are these are 28 by 28 squares. They're a cotton, very light cotton. And what we've done is we've actually taken, I think this is actually Hannah's great somebody family recipe that was actually handwritten on a piece of note paper. We took an image of it. I think this one was actually taken on an iPhone. And we cleaned it up a little bit in Photoshop. Show you real quick, just tell you what we did with that in a minute here in the software. Brought it in. Biggest thing we had to remember to do was rotate it 180 degrees because you actually want the leading edge, because this is typically going to be hanging on something like this. This is a great way to take your printer, use minimal amount of ink. Literally the going rate for these online is anywhere from $12 to $20 a piece. A lot of people are going to have minimums of 5 or 6 of these for each individual recipe that you do. So pretty easily you can print these things out and make $12 to $15 on each one. As you'll see, the real time is actually the heat pressing. You got a minute and a half on the heat press between the pre-treatment and the actual curing. So you could easily turn around 20, 25 of these an hour, making $10 to $15 a piece. You do the math on that, that's real money with your DTG. Let's show you how we did one. All right, so what I've done is I've actually taken the towel. I like to press them first because they are kind of folded up when to get some of the wrinkles out. Laid it on here. We've shortened up the stroke here because we're only going to go about, maybe 10, 12 inches up at the most. Go ahead and close this up. Hit the button, get the pre-treat on. Onto the heat press. A slightly different type of piece of artwork. This is one that I brought in, and I actually used Photoshop to remove the background so you won't be able to see the note card, the note lines or anything like that on it. This one is 1.5 cents worth of ink. You see it show up here on the control panel. It does, again, remember I rotated it 180 degrees, all right, because we want it facing down this way, because this is the bottom of the towel when it's hanging. You want to be able to read it. Hit the magic button, let it go. All right, there it is, printed up. All 1.5 cents worth of ink of it. 45 seconds under the heat press, and this puppy's going to be done. All right, there you have it. You see we have a number of different ways we've done it. This is a beautiful handwriting on a nice clean sheet. Dealt a little bit with the background color coming through. This is an old weathered looking note card that we just kept it exactly what it was, scaled it up a little bit and printed it. This was actually a folded sheet of paper that's handwritten and got stains on it. It's just like your grandmother's note card. Actually, I think this was Hannah's grandmother's or great-grandmother's recipe or something like that, passed down from another generation. So this is a couple 100-year-old recipe. Then this one we actually went in and we actually, in Photoshop, got rid of the lines and everything and made this into just a raw recipe straight onto the paper, written with a beautiful blue ballpoint pen. Good thing about all of these have under 2 cents worth of ink on them. We paid $16 for 12 of the towels, which if I do the math on that, it's about $1.33 a piece with the ink, $1.35 a piece. Kid you not, all day long, you can be selling these for $15 a piece or more with a minimum of 5 of the same recipe. So you get them for all your, all the grandkids or all the siblings or whatnot. You buy those at $15 a piece. You're making about $13.65 a piece. Very easily, you can do 20 to 25 of these an hour. That's anywhere from $300 to $350 an hour profit on your G4 just printing tea towels. Great gift for the holidays, great gift at Mother's Day and things like that. Just a great way to get out there and make some money during this holiday season. And what brings more cheer than a Christmas cookie that your grandmother did? I'm Don Copeland with the DTG G4.